Hey everybody, heading in for a different kind of adventure today. Not sure how much of it I can film, but I'm gonna try, or at least try to take a couple pictures. But this is more of a little thought-provoking thing that I wanted to do. Some of you know, back in October, in the middle of the night, I received a phone call that really shook me to this day. Old friend of mine, we had drifted apart and we were no longer in the same circle, so no longer in the inner circle. So for reasons unknown to me, he decided that he didn't want to be part of this life anymore, so he chose to leave on his own terms. And that is something that to this day, almost every night, I can't shake. I can't stop thinking about. Sometimes I still cry quite a bit just thinking about, I can't fathom that amount of pain, that amount of despair, that amount of hopelessness. And so, unfortunately, that story is not unique. That story is told too many times every day, and it's more and more prevalent of an issue. So, cliche as it may sound, I have, after much thought and prayer, decided to join the semicolon movement, and I am heading into a tattoo parlor to go do that right now. And like I said, I don't know how much of it I can film, if any, or if I can take any pictures, but hey, let's see how it turns out. A little bit nervous, it's kind of a weird time of day. It's a Monday morning, so really many of my friends, family were not available, but I wanted to do this while I had the gumption to do it. So we'll see what we can get, and otherwise I'll see you later. So here we go. You mind being on the phone?
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay. This is JD. He's gonna be clicheing me up today. Oh no, he's gonna make it awesome. I'm sure he is. I've heard great things about him. There's the stencil. We're doing this. Alright, getting ready to be bandaged, but that's where we're at right now, looking awesome. That was absolutely a very, very positive experience. I went to Cereal City here in Battle Creek. My artist was JD, and definitely recommend it. And I think he might even be watching this. Hi JD, thank you. Looking forward to about 2 more hours before I can take the bandage off, and then I can show you the end result. See you in 2 hours. Hey, so it's been about 2 hours. I just took my bandage off and very gently washed it. And now I'm supposed to, I patted it dry and leave it alone for about 20 minutes. And then I put a little bit of lotion on it. But hey, let's see how it's looking now. There you have it. Not what I was originally planning, but plans change, and when you talk to the experts and they guide you in the right direction, and I think it turned out beautifully. So there you go. I know it's kind of a trend or a fad right now, and I'm not normally the type to go along with whatever's trending at the moment. I'm usually quite the opposite, but it was really important to me, and if I can, it's a permanent reminder now that, watch people for the signs. You never know who's hurting. You never know who is feeling lost. And if I can start one conversation, if I can, remind myself to watch people, and who knows who I can make a difference to. Who knows who needed to see that reminder. and make all the difference in the world. So it's a worthy cause. It's a very important one. And hopefully we can start reminding people that we can make a difference. So I got lots to remember as far as aftercare over the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to sign off. Kind of drained me a little bit, so I'm going to go take a nap, have a snack, and sign off. And this kind of also ties into my new sign off, which I think from here on out, I think it's something that would probably be a good thing to remind people that, you know, your story's not over. Doesn't matter what happens, what you're going through, there's always something to look forward to. Your story does not have to be over. So for right now, I'm going to tell you my story is to be continued, and I'll see you next time.